today, and what I have sitting here on my lap, and the reason I'm inside is because it's freezing cold outside, 39 degrees. Maybe that's not cold where you're at, but where I live, it's pretty cold. This is a Chesty performance mount by GoPro, and I've got a head mount for my, I use a DJI Action Camera. I have a head mount for it, but it's terribly uncomfortable. And I've got a big head to start with, and then when you hang a camera off the top of it, it makes it even worse. But I got a mount here that my camera fits into, and then this little gizmo right here, it snaps into a slot and locks down. And I've got a couple of chainsaws with me. I'm gonna be just trying this thing out and seeing if there's profit in using this thing going into 2025 in hay season, and just kind of walking around with the camera, but not giving myself a massive headache with the weight of a GoPro sitting on the top of my head. So this thing fits on here like that, and then it's got a little thing that screws in there to hold it down. But let me get it assembled, and I'll get a chainsaw going, and I'll just give it a try. All right, I don't know if you could see or not. I can kind of see in my I can kind of see my display on the back of this camera. I've got it tilted down a little bit, and I have with me today the Echo CS-400, and I got another saw. But like I said, I don't know how much battery life. I'm in here among these limbs and laps. Let me get this thing started, and I'll see what I can do about taking a few shots. So that's a little bit of the Echo CS-400, and I'll take a fair amount of video. It's hard to get this thing positioned where I get the end of the saw. It's almost too close. But let me come back. Alright, so a little action there with the Echo CS-400, and kind of working up this tree, as I said in another video, from the top back. So I got some of these limbs worked up and down in here, and then and it's cold, it's blowing, spitting a little bit of snow, but I feel good. I'm enjoying my outing here a little bit, and need to deal with that limb right there, but it's kind of resting on the bottom of that trunk. I don't think it's holding it up, but I'm going to go around and take care of some of those laps, and then I'll come back with another saw. Alright, I have whittled a tank of gas through the Echo, and it's cold, it's blowing snow, and just flurries, but I feel pretty good, and this is a good way to spend a cold December day. And so what I'm going to work on next, and I'm going to bring a bigger saw out here, the Echo 620PW, which is the W is the wrap handle. And I'm not going to cut these pieces off right here. I need to come back in and trim them down this way. And but I can start cutting the trunk down to a certain level, and I'll just do that for a little while. And what battery I got left, I'll put some of that footage on here for that. But the Echo CS-400 is out of gas, and like I said in another video, what I like to do is run a tank through one of them, rotate in another one, and you know, these chainsaws, the old ones and the newer ones, this is kind of a hobby of mine. This is a great chainsaw. It's not too heavy, but it's got a fair amount of power. And of course, this is not the hardest of wood right in here, but it's getting the job done today. So let me put this away and go get the mighty Echo 620p. Alright, this is the Echo 620PW. It's pretty similar to a 590 Echo. It's got decompression, and I don't have it doesn't have much gas in it. I used this saw to cut some of these trees down. One of my sons had another saw. He cut down some of them too, but whatever gas is left, I like to run my chainsaws completely dry before I put them on the shelf. So that's part of the exercise today. So let me see if I can get this thing to start. Switch is on. There it goes. So, like I said, the goal here is to just kind of buck this tree trunk. I won't go all the way to the ground with it. I don't want to hit my chain into a rock at some point. I'll get a tractor out here with a loader and roll it over. I'm not here to cut. I think the last time I was here was another chainsaw. I ran out of gas. I'm going to cut down to here. And again, I'm using my chest mounted camera, so I don't know if it's good for that. This saw's got a 24-inch bar on it. It's got 2 sets of saw dogs. See those? 3/8-inch chain. So let's go. not a saw I would use every day. We especially like the 24-inch bar. Might we try a 28-inch on it. We haven't. I mean, I cut these trees. To get them out of this field. It's a hay field. New to the channel, and it's just they're in an inconvenient spot. You see the stumps here, and well, we got a lot of oak trees up here. Some of them are huge, and they die, and they fall into the field or the road, and we need one big saw to be able to clear them. So I'm gonna start running down through here until I run out of gas, or I get to those limbs. Hopefully the truck get a little cold. Here we go. See, 24-inch bar is handy on something this diameter. I always use the saw with a 16-inch bar, and I just go on the other side and cut. I really never had a whole lot of trouble, but I thought I'd try a bigger saw with a larger bar. This is a 59 point something cc chainsaw. I hope you can hear what I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not going all the way to the bottom. There's rocks down in here, and we'll just roll the thing over. One way or the other, they got to be bucked up. So. of gets a little redundant going down through here, but I don't have much gas left, and I didn't think I'd like this clear, this kind of translucent gas tank on here, but it's actually pretty nice. So I'm gonna leave it right there. The Echo 620PW, and earlier the CS-400. I just ran out of gas. The Echo CS-400, and that timing was pretty good. The Echo CS-400 earlier, and my chest mount GoPro, and I don't know about this chest mount thing, but I kind of getting a little better hang of it here after using it a little bit. So no warranty expressed or implied on this video, but anyhow, hit the like button, subscribe, comment, share. We'll talk to you later.